Charmander, the original Fire-type starter from Pokémon Red and Blue, is one of the most recognizable Pokémon in the series. It looks like a small dinosaur or lizard with a flame burning at the tip of its tail. That fire isn't just for show, it reflects Charmander's health and mood. When it's happy, the flame burns brightly, but if it's weak or sick, it flickers. According to the Pokédex, if its flame ever goes out completely, it's an indication that Charmander is no longer alive, making it one of the few Pokémon where its life is directly tied to a physical trait. In battle, Charmander is quick and hits hard, especially with special moves. Early on, it struggles against tough rock types like Brock's Pokémon, but as it levels up, it becomes much stronger, especially against grass and ice types later in the game. It starts with basic fire attacks like Ember, but eventually learns powerful moves like Flamethrower. Charmander is also one of the most popular starters, thanks in part to its role in the anime as Ash's stubborn but loyal fire-type companion. It evolves into Charmeleon at level 16, taking its first steps toward becoming the powerful Charizard. Charmeleon, the evolved form of Charmander, is a feistier and more battle-ready Pokémon. Unlike its playful and friendly pre-evolution, Charmeleon has a short temper and a fiery attitude. According to the Pokédex, when it gets excited, it breathes intense flames, and once it evolves, it can become difficult to control. This shift in personality makes sense. It's no longer a young, eager lizard, but a confident, rebellious fighter ready to prove itself. In battle, Charmeleon is fast and hits hard, especially with special attacks. By the time it evolves at level 16, it likely knows Ember, but its moveset starts to grow with attacks like Dragon Rage, Slash, and eventually Flamethrower. Its ability, Blaze, powers up fire-type moves when its HP is low, making it even more dangerous when it's close to defeat. While it still struggles against rock and water types, it dominates grass and bug Pokémon. Charmeleon's design makes it clear that it's getting closer to becoming Charizard, with sharper claws, a longer tail, and a more intense look. At level 36, it reaches its final evolution, fully embracing its draconic power and becoming one of the most iconic Pokémon in the series. Charizard is one of the most well-known Pokémon of all time, standing as the final evolution of Charmander. Unlike its previous forms, Charizard gains the Flying type, making it a Fire-flying type instead of the Fire-dragon type many fans expected. Its design draws inspiration from classic European dragons, featuring large wings, sharp claws, and an intimidating battle-ready stance. According to the Pokédex, Charizard's flames burn at over 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit, capable of melting almost anything in its path. In battle, Charizard is a fast and powerful special attacker. Its special attack and speed make it an excellent offensive Pokémon, able to unleash devastating moves like Flamethrower, Fire Blast, and Air Slash to take full advantage of its dual typing. However, it has a major flaw. Its 4 times weakness to rock-type moves, making it especially vulnerable to Stealth Rock, a major hazard in competitive battles. Charizard became a fan favorite thanks to its role in the Pokémon anime as Ash's rebellious but powerful partner. Over the years, it has only grown in popularity, receiving 2 Mega Evolutions and a Gigantamax form in later games. While it wasn't originally a dragon type, its competitive presence and nostalgic appeal have made it one of the most legendary Fire-type Pokémon in the franchise. Vulpix is one of the most graceful and well-loved Fire-type Pokémon from Generation 1. Based on the Kitsune, a mythical Japanese fox spirit, it has 6 elegant tails that grow hotter as it matures. According to the Pokédex, if a Vulpix is born with a single tail, it splits into 6 over time, a nod to Japanese folklore where foxes gain more tails as they age and become stronger. Unlike many fire types, Vulpix isn't focused on raw power, it's more of a strategic Pokémon. It has solid special defense and speed, making it a good choice for evasion-based tactics. Its ability, Flash Fire, gives it complete immunity to fire-type moves and even boosts its own fire attacks when hit by one, allowing it to switch into fire moves safely. In battle, Vulpix uses Ember, Flamethrower, and Will-O-Wisp to weaken foes. It also learns Confuse Ray and Hypnosis, giving it access to disruptive status moves rarely seen on fire types. However, its low attack and special attack mean it struggles against bulkier opponents. Vulpix doesn't evolve through leveling up, but instead requires a Firestone to transform into Ninetales. This evolution dramatically increases its strength, making it a much more viable choice for later battles. Ninetales, the evolved form of Vulpix, is one of the most mystical and elegant Fire-type Pokémon from Generation 1. Inspired by the kitsune, a mythical Japanese fox spirit, Ninetales is said to live for 1,000 years and possess supernatural abilities, including mind control and the power to place curses on those who mistreat it. Its design reflects its regal nature, with flowing golden fur and 9 majestic tails. According to the Pokédex, each tail holds a different type of supernatural energy, and those who touch one may be cursed for life. This lore adds to its mysterious and almost divine presence in the Pokémon world. Stat-wise, Ninetales excels in speed and special defense, making it a defensive fire type that can cripple opponents with Will-O-Wisp or Hypnosis. While its special attack isn't the highest, it makes up for it with a versatile move pool, including Flamethrower, Extra Sensory, and Energy Ball. Its ability Flash Fire grants immunity to fire-type moves while boosting its own fire attacks. In battle, Ninetales is a fast utility Pokémon, spreading status effects and dealing reliable damage. Its Alolan form trades fire for Ice Fairy typing, showcasing how different environments influence Pokémon evolution. Growlithe is one of the most loyal and well-loved Fire-type Pokémon from Generation 1. Inspired by the Shisa, a guardian lion dog from Japanese folklore, it is known for its bravery and strong sense of duty. In the Pokémon world, Growlithe is commonly seen alongside police officers, acting as a trusted watchdog and predator. With strong attack and speed, Growlithe makes for an effective physical attacker. Its abilities, Intimidate and Flash Fire, help it weaken opponents or gain immunity to Fire-type moves, respectively. It starts off with basic fire attacks like Ember, but later learns Flamethrower, Crunch, and Extreme Speed, providing solid offensive options. Beyond its battle skills, Growlithe is incredibly loyal, forming deep bonds with its trainer. It will fight fearlessly to protect those it trusts, making it an ideal companion both in and out of battle. Unlike most Pokémon, it doesn't evolve by leveling up, it requires a Firestone to become Arcanine, a transformation that dramatically boosts its stats and cements its status as one of the most powerful fire types. Arcanine is one of the most majestic and respected Fire-type Pokémon from Generation 1. Known as the legendary Pokémon, despite not being a true legendary, it is inspired by Shisa guardian lions and mythical wolves from Eastern folklore. According to the Pokédex, Arcanine can run over 6,200 miles in a single day, making it one of the fastest Pokémon in existence. Stat-wise, Arcanine is a well-rounded powerhouse, excelling in attack, special attack, and speed. This balance allows it to be an effective physical or special attacker depending on the moveset. Its abilities, Intimidate and Flash Fire, add extra utility. Intimidate weakens opposing physical attackers, while Flash Fire provides immunity to fire-type moves and boosts its own fire attacks when hit by one. In battle, Arcanine has access to powerful moves like Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Crunch, and Wild Charge, giving it incredible versatility. Despite its strength, Arcanine does not evolve further and must be obtained by evolving Growlithe with a Firestone. Its regal design, speed, and power have made it a fan-favorite fire type throughout the generations. Ponyta, the Fire Horse Pokémon, is a swift and graceful fire type known for its blazing mane and impressive speed. Inspired by legendary flaming steeds from mythology, its fiery mane and tail grow hotter and more intense as it gets stronger. According to the Pokédex, Ponyta starts off weak at birth, but builds strength by running daily. Over time, it develops incredible speed and jumping ability, to the point where it can leap over buildings effortlessly and reach astonishing galloping speeds, making it one of the fastest land Pokémon. Stat-wise, Ponyta is built for speed and attack, making it a strong physical fire type. It learns moves like Flame Wheel, Fire Spin, and later Flare Blitz, allowing it to deal heavy damage. Its abilities, Run Away and Flash Fire, provide useful perks. One ensuring easy escapes in the wild, and the other granting immunity to fire-type attacks. While Ponyta is a reliable early-game fire type, its full potential is unlocked when it evolves into Rapidash at level 40, becoming even faster and stronger. Rapidash, the evolved form of Ponyta, is a fire-type Pokémon known for its incredible speed and fiery mane. Inspired by legendary flaming horses from mythology, it is said in the Pokédex that Rapidash can reach speeds of 150 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest Pokémon of its time. With high speed and attack, Rapidash is a strong physical attacker. It learns powerful fire-type moves like Flare Blitz, Fire Blast, and Inferno, while also having access to coverage moves like Mega Horn and Poison Jab, allowing it to handle a variety of opponents. Its abilities, Run Away and Flash Fire, provide useful advantages, one ensuring safe escapes in the wild, while the other grants immunity to fire-type moves and boosts its own fire attacks. Despite often being overshadowed by other fire types, Rapidash's speed and versatility make it a solid choice in battle. It can outspeed many opponents and deliver strong hits, especially with moves like Extreme Speed or Wild Charge for extra coverage. In later generations, Rapidash gained a Galarian form, transforming into a Psychic Fairy type, showing how Pokémon adapt to different regions and environments. Alolan Marowak, introduced in Pokémon Sun and Moon, is a Fire Ghost type regional variant of the original Marowak. Inspired by Hawaiian fire dancers and local spiritual traditions, it wields a flaming bone infused with ghostly energy, creating a mesmerizing yet fearsome appearance. According to the Pokédex, this form developed as a way to ward off predators, giving Alolan Marowak a more mystical and supernatural nature compared to its Cantonian counterpart. Stat-wise, Alolan Marowak is a physical tank, excelling in attack and defense. Its Lightning Rod ability grants it complete immunity to electric-type moves, while Cursed Body can disable an opponent's attack upon contact, adding an extra layer of disruption. When holding the Thick Club, its attack stat doubles, making it one of the hardest-hitting fire types in the game. In battle, it uses moves like Shadow Bone, its signature Ghost-type attack, Flare Blitz, and Bone Meringue for strong offensive coverage. While it's slower than many fire types, its bulk and power make it a deadly option on Trick Room teams, where slower Pokémon thrive. With its unique typing, cultural inspiration, and distinct battle style, Alolan Marowak stands out as one of the most iconic regional variants in the Pokémon series. Magmar, known as the Spitfire Pokémon, is a pure fire type that resembles a mix between a fire-breathing salamander and a mythical Karura, a flaming bird-like creature from Japanese folklore. It thrives in volcanic craters where it bathes in molten lava to keep its body temperature extremely high. According to the Pokédex, Magmar is so hot that water instantly vaporizes when it touches its skin, making it one of the more intimidating fire types of its time. In battle, Magmar is a solid special attacker with good speed, allowing it to strike first in many matchups. It learns strong fire-type moves like Flamethrower, Fire Punch, and Confuse Ray, giving it both offensive power and disruption tools. Its abilities, Flame Body, which can burn opponents on contact, and Vital Spirit, which prevents sleep, add useful defensive perks. Although Magmar was often overlooked in Generation 1 compared to fire types like Arcanine and Charizard, it remained a unique and visually striking Pokémon. In Generation 4, it gained an evolution, Magmortar, significantly boosting its strength and cementing its place as a more formidable fire type. Flareon, one of the original 3 evolutions, is a pure fire-type Pokémon introduced in Generation 1. Known for its thick, fluffy fur, it stores immense heat inside its body. Reaching temperatures of 1,650 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to vaporize opponents with a single breath, according to the Pokédex. Despite its cute and compact appearance, Flareon possesses impressive firepower. Stat-wise, Flareon boasts the highest attack stat among all evolutions, making it a strong physical attacker. However, its low speed and moderate special attack often limit its offensive potential. In early generations, Flareon primarily relied on special moves like Ember and Flamethrower, which didn't take full advantage of its massive attack stat until later generations introduced moves like Flare Blitz. Flareon's ability, Flash Fire, grants it immunity to fire-type moves and boosts its fire attacks when hit by one, making it a solid counter to fire-based opponents. It also learns Superpower and Quick Attack for physical coverage, allowing it to hit harder against different matchups. Although Flareon has often been considered one of the weaker evolutions in competitive play due to its awkward move pool in Gen 1, it remains a fan favorite thanks to its adorable design, powerful lore, and loyal personality. Moltres, one of the legendary Kanto birds, is a fire-flying type Pokémon inspired by the Phoenix, a mythical bird symbolizing fire and rebirth. According to the Pokédex, Moltres can heal itself by flying into volcanoes, reinforcing its legend as an immortal creature. Its majestic flaming wings leave a brilliant trail in the sky, making it one of the most visually striking Pokémon from Generation 1. Stat-wise, Moltres excels in special attack and special defense, making it a powerful special attacker and tank. It learns devastating fire-type moves like Fire Blast and Flamethrower, while Sky Attack and Hurricane provide strong flying-type coverage. However, like Charizard, Moltres suffers from a 4x weakness to Rock-type moves, making it particularly vulnerable to Stealth Rock in later generations. In battle, Moltres was one of the most dominant fire types in Generation 1, capable of sweeping teams with its dual stab attacks. Over time, its viability has fluctuated, but its Galarian form, introduced in Generation 8, reimagines it as a dark flying type, showcasing how regional influences can transform even legendary Pokémon. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. We love your feedback, so let us know what you thought and suggest new video ideas in the comments below. See you next time!